Welcome to the third video in a three-part series looking at triangle similarity. This video is about side angle side similarity. So side angle side asks us to look both at the angles and the sides, kind of a combination of the two other similarity theorems. This one says that we have to have two pairs of sides proportionate, okay, and the angle between them must be congruent. So if we zoom in on the picture over here, we've got a side, this short side here is BA. That would match up with this short side over on the second triangle, XZ. The other side, this is the long one, 36, matches up with 24. And then, of course, we've got the angle in between. And so this is a right angle here, and this is a right angle in here. It has to be the angle between. Now, the sides also need to be proportioned. So just like side, 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 we have to compare the ratios and see how they simplify. So for my short side, I have AB compared to XZ. 15 over 10 simplifies to 3 over 2. For my long side, it's 36 over 24 also simplifies to 3 over 2. So I can write my claim, I can write my theorem I'm using is side angle side, and then I know my evidence needs to go right in there. So right angle congruence theorem is how I know that B and Z are congruent to each other. The ratios are simplified here, 3 to 2, and my warrant is just rephrasing that. Now, the warrant on this one is a little bit long, but it's repeatable. Okay, what you say in this one is going to be the same pretty much every time. There are two pairs of proportionate sides. Okay, you know that because it's SAS, so two pairs of proportionate sides, and the angle between them is congruent. That's the two things that you're looking at here. When you have that, you know that the triangles are similar. So the last one on your retake ticket that we haven't gone through yet is number 2, and here we're going to try to use side angle side similarity. Now this is a tricky problem because I've got two triangles, but the triangles are kind of on top of each other. So I'm going to take a look at this triangle. I'm going to call this one the blue triangle. Shade that one in. Okay. And then on top of it, I've got the green triangle, which is going to be this one around the outside. Now, one thing that we need to be careful about here is that we've got some side lengths, but those side lengths are not exactly the sides for my triangles. We've got the green one on the outside here, but the green is not going to be just at 8. We're going to have to add these two together. The first thing I look for is always my angle. So I've got an angle here. I know that angle A in the blue triangle is going to be congruent to angle A in the green triangle. Okay, I know that those two things are the same. They're the same angle. All right, so that's our angle. Now the question becomes, does this side right here, AE, and the whole entire side, AD, does that simplify to the same as this one over here, which is AB, over the entire thing here is AC. We need to see if these proportions or these ratios are the same. Okay? Are they proportionate? So we'll start with AE. AE is 16. Okay? That comes right from this side length here. But AD, we need to add 16 plus 4. That's 20. Okay? Because we have the original 16 and all the way to the end is 4. So 16 plus 4 is 20. Before we simplify that, I will add the other ones as well. AB is 24. That matches up with the entire way is 24 plus 8 is 32. Divide top and bottom by 4 here. And I'll get 4 over 5. And over on this side, I can divide top and bottom by 8. All right, when we simplify this, we get 3 over 4. And unfortunately, once again, we have two proportions that are not the same. So we cannot use side angle side. All right. Clean. Triangle AEB is not similar to triangle ADC because the two sides are not proportionate. So here is an example of one that does not work. Again, you can always go back to the beginning example and take a look at a similarity using side angle side that does work. So this is the third of a 3-part series. If you would like to rewatch any of the other ones, please find those videos on your Teacher Schoology page.